the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Edwards.
Not easy escaping Adams' wingspan as a defender. His reach helps him stay on top of you.
Pass to McDaniels. Launches it from deep. Smith with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
They retain possession. Gobert finds Conley. Left side, Edwards.
Blocking foul.
Sengun checked in for the Rockets.
Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for your Rockets.
Here's Conley.
Number 28. Alfred Sengun.
And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Edwards. That one drops for him.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body, you're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. Steps back. Green against Edwards. And it's Green off the drive. It's blocked by Gobert. To the paint. Here's Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter, but I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
The open shot by Brooks. The Rockets again can't hit.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
McDaniels, that's good.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Van Vliet. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
The kick out to Conley. Back to Daniels. Towns outside. To the inside. Gobert. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Takes a step back. Outside for Brooks. The three. Pure from three-point range.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
The shot by Towns, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
It's tipped. Here's Conley going inside, up and in on the layup.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
On the attack, Green. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Conley against Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Sengun. 5 on the clock. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You can see Sengun improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Double team on Towns. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. There's the triple. Edwards can't hit. The Rockets trail. Here's Green. It's not going to go for him. Conley with some nice D. Outside McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Pass to Brooks. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Brooks. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Minnesota with it. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Whitmore is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package. So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
On the attack, Morris crossed up the D perfectly. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defenses. They left him too open on that play.
Good on the bucket.
For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
Outside, Anderson. Back to Morris. Yep, that one goes. Morris has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Morris deciding where to go with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Down low. Reed a screen on Holiday. Here's Alexander Walker. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Whitmore. Reed defending. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Holiday.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Holiday against Morris. Pass to Landale. Stolen by Reed. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. McLaughlin. It's good on the putback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
McLaughlin, pass to Alexander Walker. Morris for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Here's Thompson. Here's Whitmore. Anderson covers. And he dunks it down.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Pass to Reed. And he makes it on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Holiday against Morris. Oh, and Reed with a block. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. All sorts of time. And it's McLaughlin missing.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Holiday with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Tries yet again. And Landale gets it to go. Landale's got his first points in the game.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Green. On the court for Minnesota. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Picked by Smith. Here's Green. In close. Green puts it in.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Pass to Green. Adams with a screen on Edwards. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Adams picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Green going at the D. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Houston lead.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into a shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To halt the run. And there's a nice layup by Conley. Conley's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Green. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Conley. He has 6. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Green, the pass to Brooks. Now Green, guarded by Edwards. Edwards against Green. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
3 points.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role, and has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Here's Conley. Buries it down low. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Here's Green. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Conley looking for an opening. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Outside, Green. Second chance shot. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Goes back up.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Hits a three-pointer.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he stays with it. Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. And stolen by Edwards. And they're on the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the board.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Thompson right side. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He was dominant this quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Aaron Holiday. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thompson, and it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Alexander Walker. That shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. He takes it in. Here's Landale. Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Thompson. And the 3 off target. Minnesota shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Anderson gets the bucket.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. Not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Great job of staying under control.
Reed for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Eason. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Morris outside. Pass to Reed from behind the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Here's Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Whitmore. Landale with a screen. Pass to Holiday. Outside Eason. The 3-pointer off the mark for Minnesota. They've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Team foul.
And Conley drops them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And it's Green missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Conley on the attack. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself, and that's the sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over.
Van Fleet scanning the floor. Pass to Green. The three is up. Look at Green showing off his range.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
Conley passes to Reed. Back to Conley. Here's Edwards. Over Green. Edwards can't hit. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another three from Houston.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Towns outside. Launches it. Rockets with a rebound. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Pass to Green. To take the lead. Laces one from three.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Conley on the attack. 35 seconds left in the game. Money! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Let's look at what Conley is doing.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Brooks outside. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adams. No good! Outside for Brooks. Right side, Green. It's good! Minnesota calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And the Timberwolves call time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're in a tough spot right now. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
The three, Conley. And he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials want to review it. We'll review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed. And the final ruling has been made. The original call was correct. And this
does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Jeremy Grant and Fernie Simons out there with Brogdon. Then it's Walker, and it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Van Vliet, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brogdon inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Adams, the pass to Smith. Out to Brooks. Back to Smith. Got a piece of it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm. Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Ayton. The rebound by Steven Adams. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Grant gets a wide open look. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
Stolen by Grant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Simons finds Walker. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. Walker with some nice D. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Ayton against Adams. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Smith. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Brogdon. Buries the long-range jumper.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Van Vliet attacking. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
A nice shot by Simons.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Green. That ball. Great assist by Van Vliet.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height. And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a 6th sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Walker outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Brogdon. Trailblazers keep it alive. Grant on the follow.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Brooks. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for Smith.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And so it's Portland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Blazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've out-hustled their opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show. The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Thompson misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Trailblazers. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Here's Henderson. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
To Kamare, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Kamare. Henderson for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 7. And it's Houston on the break. Şengün against Murray. Eason gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Thompson. Şengün inside. He's covered by Murray. Here's Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Out to Thompson. Goes up again. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the D.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
That shot wide open. Eason's got 9.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Driving the lane.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. Holiday surveying the floor. And Holiday throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Henderson, happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
And it's Whitmore missing. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Henderson, no good. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Trailblazers leading by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Eason against Henderson. Snatched up. To the wing right side. Now here is Holiday. A floater. And it's Whitmore missing.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's Portland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Rockets trail by 8. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Walker. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Grant in at the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Portland. Here's Simons. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Assisted.
Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. The Rockets again can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's Simons. An easy 2 points on the layup. Simons has got 4 this quarter.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
And for Houston, they're shooting from the field 44%, not bad. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And it's Simons missing. And here are the Rockets now. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Ayton. Grant the pass to Brogdon.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Van Vliet to stop the run. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Simons from outside. They get the rebound, and Walker kicks to Grant. The kick out to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Adams. Outside, Green. Houston moving it around. Smith dishes to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. From the wing, Brooks. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
A smooth athlete with incredible burst in the open floor. Simons makes it look easy.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Trailblazers.
2 minutes.
Simons from outside. Again, Simons missing. It's trailed by 15. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside. And some nights, he's unstoppable.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him. What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
Portland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Trailblazers leading by 17. A good look from Grant. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's the break. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Assisted by.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Look at Adams getting way above the defenders, right on their head.
Shot's good by Walker.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Portland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Grant. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The wings, Green and Brooks. Steven Adams is out there with Smith. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Brooks from outside. Here's Adams out to Brooks for the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Brooks against Grant, takes the 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Look who came up with the answer. Jeremy Grant putting them on notice.
And here's Green outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Three-pointer, Simon. It's rebounded by Houston. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And another 3 for Houston.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And Simons has it in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And here's Green outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Van Vliet looking around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Simons from outside. It's good from long range.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those 3s canceling each other out perfectly.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Fades back. The pass to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. For 3, Van Vliet. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's a 2 from Simons. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got 22 points.
Turning into such a great scorer. Anthony Simons is a bucket getter, having another big night.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Passes it to Walker. From deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Van Vliet wide open. Another miss by Houston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Malcolm Brogdon.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant, able to get in there and throw off that shot.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Brooks misses. There's Walker with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Walker's shot is off. Smith inside. Ayton's there. Good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simons. And here is Van Vliet. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team...
Big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. And here's Minnesota now. Towns passes to McDaniels. Now Conley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Ayton. Grant outside. Outside for Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Again, Brogdon missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Towns for 3, knocks it down from distance.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs Towns has great accuracy.
And here's Simons outside. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Simons got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Counted.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
And here's Simons outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The open shot by Edwards, and another basket for Minnesota.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
To the inside, Gobert, and a nice finish on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Inside, here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
Here's Edwards, diving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
Connects from downtown.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. And guys just can't keep up with that.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Ayton, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish, and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Portland has possession. Following the score by Minnesota. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the paint.
And so it's Minnesota leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kyle Anderson is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." PA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, but he continues to show himself to be off the floor. I got to pick Steph Curry and the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter, and that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Murray. Pass to Kamari. Back to Henderson. The baseline J is on the way. Kamari, no good. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. From downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And he's going for the lob.
Shaden Sharp / Sky Walker.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to McLaughlin. Anderson with a screen on Henderson. Here's McLaughlin, and the layup is good off the glass. McLaughlin's got 7 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Kamari. Tries again. On the wing, Murray fires the 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great effort on the glass. I like seeing Sharp go after rebounds with his athletic ability.
Anderson passes to Morris, and he can't get that one. Great D that time from Murray. Williams against Morris. Here's Henderson, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Here's Kamari. On target from range.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
McLaughlin, pass to Reed. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Back to Sharp from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Reed, a screen on Henderson. Here's McLaughlin. And the layup falls. McLaughlin's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Kamari. Anderson covers. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Henderson. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, even in his first year, Henderson doesn't mind being the instigator, going right at you, pressing the action.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he slams it in one-handed.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Here's Sharp. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Here's Anderson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Three-pointer sharp. And so it's Minnesota, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Building this lead. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Put your hands together and get down for the red anthem.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Grant in at the small forward position. It's Edwards with a drive. And that one's good. Edwards has got 13.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Edwards can't hit.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Brogdon from outside. There's the three. Outside for Grant. Back to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Brogdon. Walker with it. Grant outside. Simons outside. Walker with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Now here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on. And I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Here's Ayton. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well," right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Grant's shot is off. Minnesota's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Conley finds Gobert. Towns outside. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
And here's Simons outside. Fires for 3. It's blocked by Gobert. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And here's Edwards outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Sinks the tray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Walker for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
For 3, Conley. And And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Rising up with assertiveness, Conley always recognizes when he should shoot off the dribble.
There's Simons with a three. Buries it from three. Simons got 8.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The shot by Conley, no good. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Trailblazers.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Here's Ayton. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Alexander Walker controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Walker, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a finish by Ayton, using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
It's deflected. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Walker. Back to Brogdon. For 3. And they get it back. And here's Simons outside. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
Yeah, Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. Hit a couple from down. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The shot won't fall. Pass to Simons. From the arc. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Ayton with a screen. 6 to shoot. To the middle. The kick out to Walker. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Second shot opportunity. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Simons outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Simons has got 13 points here in the second half alone. With the drive. Anderson finds Morris. 4-3. He buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Simons outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Simons has got 21 points in the game. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. Lets it go from the wing. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Edwards can't hit. For Portland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. They get it back. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Edwards against Aiden. Simons outside. From deep three-point land. It's blocked by Gobert. And they're able to recover. Back to Walker. Simons against Gobert. Portland again missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Oh, Brogdon getting inside. Minnesota shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. They get the rebound, and he gets it back. Here's Edwards on the take. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half. It's Walker on the wing. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Edwards. Conley with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. Edwards for 3. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Towns, no good. And Portland's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And it's Simons missing. Towns down low. He's covered by Grant. This one for 3. Towns can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Ayton. From deep three-point land. Minnesota with a rebound. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Simons. Fires from way outside. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A clean win, and one with Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Adams at the 5, roaming the paint. Edwards passes to Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Adams with the screen on Conley. They get it again. Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. And here's Green outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns finds Edwards. A 3-ball. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And that's a rare missed opportunity for him. I mean, he's been good as gold up until that point.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Now here's Van Vliet, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, it's going to take more than that to stop Karl Anthony Towns. This guy focused on the task at hand, and that's to put it in the basket.
And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. Out to Brooks. Green with the ball. Back to Brooks. A second chance effort. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's McDaniel. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Green. They need this. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from
the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter. That is so good.
Van Vliet looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green against Edwards. And it's Brooks in the corner. Stolen by McDaniels.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Outside, Green. Smith on the wing. From deep. And Adams kicks to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Outside, Edwards. Stolen by Brooks. Green with the ball. Conley picks him up. And it's Green with the jam.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Here's McDaniels. Offline with his 3. Rockets trail by 9. Brooks, the best of Van Vliet. Out to Brooks. Fires for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. The drive by Green. Brooks with no one around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Gobert the pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Conley. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Minnesota with a 6. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So on the floor for Houston, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Adams, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Here's Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Here's Eason. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 10. Anderson. It's deflected. It's 2-on-1. Holiday with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Rockets trail by 9. Outside Holiday. Morris with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Knocks it loose. And it's Houston on the break. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Here's Eason. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Whitmore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's McLaughlin. And it's off from 3-point range. Rockets trail by 7. And Holiday kicks to Şengün. Off target from 3-point range. Minnesota shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Shoots the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about the timing? It could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside Holiday. Thompson outside. Driving inside. Here's Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Cam Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Rockets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Back to Holiday. Pass to Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. It's Thompson off the drive, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to McLaughlin. And another 3 for Minnesota.
We've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we are seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
They recover it. Here's Anderson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Holiday looking over the floor. Some nice passing there by Houston. They get it back to the left side wing. Pass to Whitmore. Holiday, a screen on Morris. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Şengün with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Şengün's got 5 now.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Rockets trail by 7. Now Eason. Still scoreless. Holiday gets the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and they pick up 2.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Eason. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. No good that time. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Outside, Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Kept alive. Smith dishes to Adams. Van Vliet passes to Smith. The drive by Green. Three-pointer. Brooks gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got 6.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And there's the pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Buries it from three-point range. McDaniels got his second bucket of the game to go.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
With the step back from deep, Green kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. Back to Brooks. Over Edwards. Brooks misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Blocking foul called on Fred VanVleet. First personal foul. First team foul.
just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And here's Conley outside.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Into the lane. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 8 points for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Adams, the pass to VanVleet. VanVleet sets the pick for Green. Back to VanVleet. 5 to shoot. Green passes to VanVleet. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Green.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Towns in the corner. The feed now to Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now that one from VanVleet.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Towns. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Substitution report.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Morris into the lane. And it goes down 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Adams sets the pick for VanVleet. Adams in the high post. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
McLaughlin, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. VanVleet wide open. And another 3 for Houston.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. For the lead, it's good from long range. VanVleet's got 9.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Feeds to Smith. VanVleet outside. Got a piece of it. Smith kicks to VanVleet. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. He takes it in. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Back to VanVleet. Adams sets the pick for VanVleet. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the point. Minnesota shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Towns, the pass to Gobert. And it's Towns missing. Holiday against Conley. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Conley. And Gobert kicks to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Şengün with a screen on Conley. On the wing, Thompson. Şengün finds Holiday. And some nice passing there by Houston. And now the Timberwolves on the break. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
On the clock. Here's Whitmore. Over to the wing. Here's Şengün. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Edwards dishes to Towns. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. And that one is good. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Here's Whitmore. To the right side. Eason with a screen for Whitmore. The Rockets with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 6. A nice shot by McDaniel. And that's now 7 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
A new lineup here for Houston. Van Vliet against Conley. Right side, Edwards. Towns, the pass to Edwards. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside Conley. Here he goes. Out to Edwards. The tray. Brooks grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 10. From deep, Green. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Edwards. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Timberwolves.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's Brooks in the corner. They kick it out to Green. Passes to Van Vliet. And it's Brooks in the corner. No good with the triple. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Brooks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Steven Adams out there with Smith, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Walker's shot is off. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Green. Walker pulls down the board.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch. Has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together. A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Green finds Van Vliet. Now Brooks from deep. Hits the trifecta.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Here's Simons, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Van Vliet with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss. And here's Simons outside. Knocks down the triple. Simons got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the paint. And here's Adams. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. The Rockets with another miss. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And here's Simons outside. Outside for Grant. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Ayton. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Over to the wing. An open look for Smith. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figure may as well go after wins now. Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
It's such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
And here's Simons outside. Smith with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And here's Simons outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Houston. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Green, the pass to Adams. Smith against Grant. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Portland grabs the miss. 3 on 3. And here's Grant from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
No hesitation from Grant. He's not bashful shooting off the catch when given the chance.
Good drive by Van Vliet. Smith outside. No good on the 3. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out. Well, Houston's shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Van Vliet right side. Outside for Green. Pulls up on the wing. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Pass to Simons. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Green, the pass to Brooks. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Van Vliet's got 6.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. His fingerprints were all... If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Walker in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Portland starting the second. There's Simons with a 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Such a crisp ball coming from Brogdon. He gets it to him with a little bit of zip, on time and on target.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
Here's Whitmore outside. Fires in the triple.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. The 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's Simons missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Such a wide open look. He has 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Walker. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. He missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Portland. Here's Whitmore. He has 6. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Henderson. From the high post. And that one's long.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Eason, good.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
On the wing, Murray. Eason with a steal. Takes the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
3.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Kamari, that's good.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Eason. Eason, a screen on Henderson. Holiday from long range. Another 3 from Houston. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Murray. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Holiday. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Kamari. He's covered by Holiday. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Whitmore outside. Inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Kamari. Outside Murray. The open shot, Henderson. The Rockets pull it in. Holiday has the open look. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. It's Sharp on the wing, defended by Thompson. Henderson outside. Williams a screen on Holiday. Henderson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Thompson. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Whitmore, Aaron Holiday out there with Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Şengün in at the center position, filling out the middle. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Kamari. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Portland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Murray for 3. And there's the rejection. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Murray. Portland leading. 3-pointer Sharp. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Green for the tie. The 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those 3s.
Now here's Henderson. Murray from outside gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 5.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Green for 3. 3-pointer Van Vliet. Another 3 from Houston. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game. Outside for Brooks. Fires from deep. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Kamari. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Brooks finds Green. Back to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Smith. For the lead. Another 3 from Houston.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside for Henderson. Takes the 3. Kamari, no good.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
On the court.
To the inside, Adams. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 12. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Plays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ayton's got 9.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. This one for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Simon's up top. Grant outside. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fight.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Trailblazers out in front, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. No one covering. Simons has got 19 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Back to Van Vliet. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
3-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Outside for Brooks. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
There's the triple, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Ayton's got 11 in the second half.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Brooks outside. Wing shot on the way, and right through it goes!
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Ayton, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Green for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's Simons with a 3. Nails it from 3. Simons got 22.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Great open look there.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
The 3 ball. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And it's Brogdon missing. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Smith. Launches a 3. Dylan Brooks. That one's good.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
Simons outside. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's a one-on-one situation. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a map.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Drills it from deep. Simons has got 11 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brooks finds Van Vliet. From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here's Walker. The 3 from Ayton. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Green. Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. Outside for Green. Lets a 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Here's Ayton. Fires for 3. And the miss. So it's Portland picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
of those things, Kevin. It's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one spot.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Brogdon outside. Walker is screen on Conley. The offensive rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. It's a three-point game. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. And that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
I love the play call. He's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Portland moving the ball around. Jacks up a three. And Bernie Simons, and that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
This one for three. Simons from outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Edwards finds McDaniel. It's up a three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft card, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And a wide-open look for Walker. Outside to Brogdon. They double-team Brogdon. There's Walker with the three. Back to Brogdon. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Stolen by Conley. Here's McDaniels. Portland grabs the miss. Simons from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. For three, Edwards. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. From the arc. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. McDaniels passes to Towns. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Inside, stolen by Walker. There's the triple. Trailblazers keep it alive. Passes it to Simons. Puts up a three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Towns kicks to Gobert. Back to Towns. To Gobert. He dishes it to Conley. Here's the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Minnesota shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game to end the cold streak. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. And here is Brogdon, still without a basket. Driving to the basket. On the wing, Walker. Simons on the wing. From past the arc. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Murray. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's McLaughlin. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Kamare. Stolen away. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, the season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Here's McLaughlin. Following the basket by Robert Williams. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. To the paint. Reed misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Henderson outside. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Trailblazers trail by 5. Murray, no good. And the wide open shot from Morris. The rebound by Sharp.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Kamare misses. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. The putback. It's good on the putback. Anderson's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Kamare. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Kamare's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Sharp. With the second effort. Wide open look here for Murray. They get it back. Williams. Out to Henderson. Portland moving the ball. Shot clock at 6. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Shots good by Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Henderson outside. Going. Oh, what a finish!
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to McLaughlin. And here's Reed. Shoots the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Henderson. The three. Six on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the first half. Anderson with it. There's the drive. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so we conclude the first half. Minnesota on top, up 7 from Portland. We're back in a moment.
26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Edwards can't hit. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. Trailing by 5. Ayton kicks to Grant. Gobert against Ayton. Ayton a screen on Edwards. The shot's good from Simon.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
90 seconds now into the second half. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley the pass to McDaniels. A 3-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 4. Simons from outside. A 3-pointer's right on target. Simons has got 12 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota leading by 4. There's McDaniels. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Fires for 3. Again, Simons missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's McDaniels. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. From deep 3-point land. Now the pass to Ayton. For 3, Brogdon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Simons. Simons has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's tipped. Now Edwards. He has 5. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Gobert finds Towns. Here's McDaniels. No good on the three.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Minnesota in the lead.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Walker with his screen for Brogdon. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Timberwolves leading by 3. For 3, Edwards. A rebound by Simons. The Trailblazers shooting the ball for just 28%. For the tie, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now Brogdon. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ayton a screen on Cup. For 3, Brogdon. And here's Walker outside. That one, no good. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Minnesota leading by 3. Walker out there with Grant. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Timberwolves on offense. And here's Conley outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Simons from outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
To take the lead. They get it again. The shot comes out. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Brogdon with it. Conley picks him up for 3. Here's Walker. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. Again, Simons missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. So they take the lead. Simons has got the lead up to 2 now for Portland.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
And that one's good. Towns.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much, and you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Brogdon inside the line. That one a little long.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And Towns throws it down.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Portland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Three-pointer, Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Outside, Edwards. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. There's the 3. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Stolen by Grant. Simons from outside. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Edwards takes it off the glass.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's Brogdon. A minute 42 left in the fourth. And Simons hits again from deep. Simons has got 29 in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give up.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Candace, who this team trusts in important stretches of the game, now's his time to shine.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
They double team Brogdon. To Walker. Here's Simons. Walker with the screen for Simons. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Another miss by Minnesota. Trailblazers leading by 3. Brogdon scanning the floor. The offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Brogdon. To Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Ogden left side. Over Conley. Simons against Edwards. Walker. Yes!
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here is Brogdon. Grant outside. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.